Well, it's time again. Excited to be back in the State Farm Center and in front of our great fans, and excited to see how this team performs for the first time under the lights and in front of people. So we've had a good fall. I'm excited about our growth. I'm excited about our improvement. And it'll be an opportunity to see how guys react, and that's always what these exhibition games are for. We had a secret scrimmage that was enlightening in a lot of ways. You face a Frank Martin team, and you know exactly what you're going to get in terms of the effort, the rebounding, the defensive tenacity. That was great for our team to see that and to grow, and then it was a great opportunity for us to also go on the road, which we have to do here in a week, and kind of get that feeling out of the way. And so that scrimmage was very beneficial for us, and in more ways than one. And now we get a home game and against a very, very good Lewis team, a team that won 25 games last year, a team that is just absolutely dynamite from three-point range. They've already scrimmaged a Division I opponent in Chicago State, which they were very impressive. So this will be a different type of team than what we faced in South Carolina in terms of not as big and as athletic, but a team that is very, very effective in doing what they do. They've got bigs who really shoot the cover off of it from three, and they're a veteran team who knows how to win. So great opportunity for us to see something a little bit different.
What did you learn from your guys just playing against somebody else other than themselves in that secret scrimmage?
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Is you get to find out what you see. I loved our toughness. I loved our competitiveness. I thought that you get a Frank Martin team, and they're going to be extremely big. They're going to be extremely physical. They look all of that. They look the part. I mean, they're grown men and extremely strong. Yet we handled that very well. We were very, very competitive on the glass, which was something we wanted to shore up, and we did that. Frank's always got one of the top rebounding teams, not just in the SEC, but in the country. So we felt great about that, and I like the way our guys handled that, and so along with facing that pressure and having somebody in your jersey, I think the first few minutes of all segments, kind of got us on our heels, and then we really settled in and did some nice things at the offensive end.
Brad, what's the plan minutes-wise? Maybe are you planning on getting the freshmen in there a little bit more in this exhibition?
Yeah. I mean, we played them all. Benjamin in the morning segment at South Carolina, we held out. He did a workout with Fletch. The afternoon piece, we played him. Yesterday was his first full day. We had to be off Monday and Tuesday because of NCAA rules, and we've got 3 games next week without a day off. So we took Monday and Tuesday off, and then yesterday was Benjamin's first full day of being in practice for the duration. So we'll get Kofi out there, and Jermaine did not play in South Carolina. Jermaine had a little tweak in his hamstring. We held him out for precautionary measures, but he is now back in practice, and hope to get those guys some good amount of minutes tomorrow night.
Any other health concerns?
No.
You said Ben played in the scrimmage?
He did.
How do you look?
Yeah, it was good. He was nervous. He was like any other freshman that hadn't practiced in a long time, and Benjamin's very cerebral. He understands exactly what we're doing. He threw an overhead pass in a high-low situation to Georgie that they're still trying to get still embedded in the wall. He threw it so hard and was just nervous and uptight, but he'll play his way out of that. But his instincts, he made a couple great passes, Defensively was fine. So, typical freshman stuff. And again, let's remember, Ben hadn't practiced since July.
Where's some of the?
Jones going to play Friday,
No,
and so he'll be suspended to a certain point.
till I determine otherwise.
What's just the road ahead look like for him?
Oh,
Jones.
suspended, and I've made a statement on that. I'm not going to comment on that anymore. We've got expectations that we have. He's in practice every day. We have expectations that have to be met, and we're student athletes at the University of Illinois, and there's responsibilities in both those areas.
Did you get a chance to play Georgie and Kofi together in South Carolina?
We did.
What did you make of that?
Yeah, we did. They did some very, very good things. We talk about maybe Kofi and his adjustment. It's also a pretty nice adjustment for Georgie, having to guard a little more on the perimeter, having to guard athletic fours, and he did very well in that area. We looked a lot at the offensive end, some things that were very, very positive with both of those guys. We know Georgie can really pass, and the one thing that we know is Kofi's going to make some mistakes. He's a freshman. He's still, but his effort was great, and he was effective on the glass. And we get both those guys rebounding the basketball. We can be a legit force.
You've talked about tempering expectations with Kofi for the fans, but what in the early games of the year looks like success? What are the expectations that you have for him?
No, I don't put those on him. I think that if you do, then you cap him. He's got a chance to be really good, but he's also got a long way to go. You don't just walk out here as a freshman and play college basketball when guys are 22, 23 years old, and he's got to clean up his footwork. He's got to clean up the small, very, very important things that allow us to run offense better and help side defensive things. And he'll do some things because of his size that others can't. But I'm always going to temper my emotions until I see him, and then we can continue to work and grow in those areas.
How important is tomorrow night? How important is it for tomorrow night just to go through the motions and the dress rehearsal of all that goes into a game, let alone the game itself?
We damn well better not go through the motions.
Well, I mean, like lineups and
no, it's important. We sat out here and we talked today about how we substitute and taking a towel and how we handle our bench during key moments and how we set during timeouts and so that's very important. We haven't done that. And again, it's a different vibe I don't care, we played South Carolina in front of nobody, and it's a different vibe when you put an arena full of people and you turn the lights on, and so how guys react to that will be great. Starting lineups announced, the national anthem, all those things. It's great to get that out of the way.
Much less of a learning process now with fewer new guys than you had a year ago when you guys did this?
No doubt. You're just more comfortable. I'm more comfortable as a coach in what they're going to do. There's a trust factor that is much higher, just simply because we got a group of guys that know and they know what we're trying to look for offensively. They know the counters to a certain type of defense, and those are the things that we weren't even close to a year ago at this time being able to handle. We were still trying to understand what the college game was about, and big difference.
You said you kind of mix and match with some lineups.